All right, we're good.
I have like three computers on the floor. I have only two like
Damn,
Ethernet
bro.
connections on my wall, but
Bro said only two.
my gaming PC has like a Wi-Fi card, so I had to take the Wi-Fi card out of that, put it inside the computer that I'm using to remote into the server because I want to keep the two things separated. So I'm like, I have the server
Mm-hmm.
hard line to the wall. I have this other device with through Wi-Fi gonna remote into the server. It was just a pain. Not a pain. It was just like some reorganizing. So like right now, like my whole
You did
setup is
that right after you got off work?
well, I just ate and then I quickly came out and do all that because
Oh, damn.
I started doing it last night. Like I installed like Ubuntu on the
Yeah.
server. And I was getting all that stuff set up or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just it was I'm just like slowly doing it. So like this
Mm-hmm.
step is right now. This step or the step where I'm at is I have the OS installed. Now I just need to be able to access it easy. So I'm just giving myself like easy access. But anyways, your week been?
You said what? Cut
How's
out.
your week been?
Brother, it's been pretty dang good. It has been since yesterday, it has been 2 months since I started learning Japanese every single day. I
That's
have
what's up.
not missed a day so far. And at the 2 month mark, I didn't intentionally do this, but like we've reached stage two now. My TikTok, my Discord, my phone, my Steam, my everything is in Japanese now.
This guy.
Like everything pretty much. It
Wait,
wasn't
can you
like I
edit?
just like instantly. It was just like every day I was like, you know what? I do want this thing in Japanese, and so I put something new in Japanese.
So when you edit the podcast, are the subtitles gonna be in Japanese?
That's how I know I've actually made it. I can do that. My computer is mostly still English.
I was about to say,
Uh,
there's
my
probably some things you can't change, even if
my
you.
browser is not Japanese on my computer. I think I'm maybe gonna hold off from my computer stuff, turning that Japanese. Um, One, like my OS, I might not change that until I get a little more into it. Um, and then like actual like Google and shit. I want to make sure I have a job first. Then go do that. Because otherwise, it would make it really, really inconvenient, to try to look for jobs and apply and all that. So that I'm kind of holding off on. But for my phone is basically completely Japanese for the most part. Any
Yeah,
app that I
that'll be
use is
fun.
mostly Japanese, and it's even the default. Like if I install a new app, it'll automatically be in Jap. My chess is in Japanese now, which does it add much? No, not really. But hey, it's in Japanese now.
If you apply for a job, they're gonna be like, "Wait, our applicant sent in his resume over in Japanese." They're like, "Oh, he's a foreigner," and you're gonna walk in and be like, "Wait, he's a black man." They're just gonna be like so lost.
I don't know. Let's see the name Amir. Actually, no. 'Cause I guess that would be in Japanese if I did translate it. It'd be really funny if knowing Japanese actually lands me a job, but I low-key don't want to work for someone else for I don't know as long as I can help it.
Why don't you look for Japanese jobs?
I'm not looking for that.
That makes sense.
I'm not looking for um something that's not free when it comes to work. Like I'm at a good place, honestly, with programming. That like, if I just find the company, bruh, I could actually give them value, no cap, no gown either. So there's no need to even try to make it hard on myself there. I just need money, right? I just want a job. I mean, it's kind of obvious, right? But like, I just want a job for money, and then once I get consistent income, bro, then I'm gonna actually like use that money for the avenues that I want to like still do want to start a business. Bro, imagine when I make my course for learning languages, bro. Oh my freaking gosh, bro. That shit is going to be so free.
You know, make a
I'm
course
already
and make
taking
a
hella
dozen.
notes, bruh. I'm taking notes every day about like what I'm going through as I'm learning Japanese, which is gonna be so useful when I actually make it. Then to be like, oh, but what'd you do about this situation? Because if I don't like take notes, like if someone like asks me or like I need to actually like help someone out for a certain scenario where they like weren't prepared, I'm not gonna know if I'm already like there, like I've already like figured it out. So that's why I'm like marking everything down, all the struggles and whatnot that I'm having. So I'll be able to relate, and then I can make some YouTube videos off of it too. And bro, learning Japanese is just gonna be so OP, just across the board. And like now I feel like I'm speeding up even more by doing everything in Japanese, which was not my original intention. Things just kind of got this. But you know what's kind of funny? I wrote in my notes like yesterday or a couple days ago. You are probably the biggest reason why I went so hard, I think, in Japanese. I think
Wow.
you suggesting that we watch Earth's Mightiest Heroes in Japanese literally changed everything. Literally everything. Had you not done that, actually at least not so soon, I probably would not have tried to focus on Japanese content. I would have just like um if I had time for it, boom, I'll consume Japanese or whatever. Would not have changed my game to Japanese for sure. 'Cause I'd be like, what? I might as well just play English games with you guys. Like, just keep it simple. But that one thing just planted the seed, bro. It planted the seed for me to go like all the way and just make everything Japanese. So it's just so convenient, you know. It's so easy. It's so simple, bro. You would think like that's going like hardcore, right? Changing everything to the language you're trying to learn. But really, that just puts it in easy mode because now you can't even help but consume the language or like learn the language every single day, bro. You literally can't even control it.
Forced to.
That makes it so OP. I'm like, bruh, like when I told Jojo earlier today that I was doing all that, he was like, Jesus, you're going hardcore. And I'm like, hardcore, nigga, I'm lazy, bro. That's why I'm doing all this. Not because I'm actually like a good learner or something. It's just because I know that if I had to rely on me wanting to learn, there's a good chance I would rather watch season 2 of Earth's Mightiest Heroes than learn Japanese. You know, like it's just way more convenient, way more fun, all that. So if you just make everything Japanese, boom, you don't have to worry about that. Now it just comes to you naturally. Next thing, I'm trying to get better at looking things up in Japanese. That's like the next step, and then um, past that, I don't know. I'm just kind of cruising, honestly, reading, watching, listening, all that jazz, day in, day out. But I'm feeling pretty good about where I'm at in Japanese. Like 2 months in, like, am I fluent? Obviously not, bro. Like, we got a long ways to go. But I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say, look, I don't want to speak too soon or anything, but I think I can make some pretty damn good progress within 2 years with Japanese. I don't know what kind of progress, and I don't want to like speak to the universe because like maybe God wants me to be fluent in 6 months, right? Like I'm gonna let His timeline like go do its thing. But bro, this journey could actually be faster than I originally thought, which is so hype. 'Cause you know what that means? That
When
means
people say,
Espanol next, bro. Oh my gosh.
what's the thing that people say when they walk into like a restaurant or like
Table for three, please.
no, 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 they say something like "Nasanimo-san."
Huh?
Never mind, bro.
Is yours in Japanese?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Like
I
if
don't know
you
what they
like
say.
like if we were to walk into a Japanese restaurant, how would they greet us as we enter?
Okyakusan,
There we go.
like
That's what I'm saying.
customer or okyakusama,
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna
like
be real funny, like if like whenever you're just working somewhere and that just becomes like part of your habit. Like you pick like you're not even living
mm,
in the country, but you pick up the habits of the people there.
yup, yup,
That'd be
yup. That's the plan, bro. I had a cup of rice earlier today, bro. Holy shit, bro. I get it. I get it, bro.
bro. The culture just flew through you.
Bro, that minute jasmine rice that I heated up, bro. Oh my god, it was so good. I needed two, bro. It was so freaking good. I was like, I get how they do it. I actually get it. You know what's so funny? I think it's like hilarious that I'm like doing all this to learn Japanese, and I would not consider myself a weeaboo at all, right? Like to me, like a weeaboo is like someone who's like obsessed with Japanese, right? Like innately, and they like put down everything else, you know? Like, have you seen the meme where it's like a picture of a guy like looking at a place and it's like, okay, no reaction. But then it says place Japan and he's like ecstatic about what he's looking at.
Um, no, but we'll just say
But like I don't think I'm at that point or I am that guy. And I don't think I will be that guy. Like I'm not even like obsessed with Japanese or anything. I just want to learn. Or actually, my bad. I'm not obsessed with Japanese culture. I just want to learn Japanese, and like, I obviously know I need to spend time with it, which innately makes me learn more about the culture and whatnot. But I don't think I'm on the level as those other people. Even though I bet you like some weeaboos like would not do all this to learn Japanese. You know? But like, I feel like from the outside perspective, someone could easily be like, yeah, he's for sure a weeaboo, right? Like, he's doing all this shit in Japanese, listening to Japanese all day, going to bed listening to Japanese and all that. But I'm actually like just a guy, like still. I actually think I'm still pretty normal. I don't think it's like, oh, I've joined the dark side now. I'm a weeb. No, I'm still pretty intact, honestly, despite all the work that I've put in thus far.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I was trying to send something from my phone and I accidentally joined. I have no idea what happened, but I like sorry, you're just kind of like I don't know what happened. My
All
brain kind
right.
of I accidentally joined from my phone, but I joined back to my computer, so I didn't hear the last like 30 seconds of what you said. But I'm happy that you're on your path, and I'm excited to see where it leads you. That's what I have
To
to say.
world domination.
That's what I have to say.
That's where all paths lead.
All right, let's
Transition.
next topic. All right, so I just wanted to talk to you about some TikTok thing that I've been seeing pretty recently, and it's been cracking me up. I thought you might find it funny too, so I'm gonna play it here for the video. You can watch along. I sent it in general, so go check in general.
Damn, bro gave me a homework assignment for the podcast. Insane.
No, you gotta do nothing. You gotta do nothing. All right, now you see the bottom right video.
With the chick, yeah.
Yeah, all right. We're gonna click on that same time. All right.
But it's not gonna be synced.
No, it don't matter.
All right.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Guys, get ready with me to hang out with Fine Shite.
Okay, now pause it. No, stop. Okay, so that's the original video, right? We don't know
Okay.
we don't know what's wrong with the girl, right? But what I've been seeing a lot of now are people doing "Get Ready with Me" with 99% accuracy. So do the video right first.
Yep. Countdown or?
Oh, sorry, I already clicked it. Just watch it.
Hey guys, get ready with me
And then just watch
to hang
it.
out with Fine Shite.
Oh, that was loud. What the hell? Why was the bass the loudest part of that? That was bizarre.
Hey guys, get ready with me to go hang out with Fine
What's the
Shite.
next one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now you're wondering why did I bring this up?
That we are.
Because it's like it's like funny when you're watching it, right, or whatever, right? And it's like, oh, like those guys are copying her, right?
Hmm.
So I've noticed this trend on TikTok, and this is kind of what made me like realize it. But do you remember a couple of maybe years ago now, where people were, I guess, stitching onto a video of a guy that was also like, "Hey guys, this is my girlfriend, and she want to say like happy birthday." It's my birthday,
That video is so funny.
right? And then everybody adds on to it. Right? So I wanted to talk to you about, I guess, TikTok, and why do you think people are funnier on this platform than any other platform? Because I feel like it like that, right? Or even like these videos, like get like I don't know if you know, but they're all like 99% accuracy or 85%.
Yep.
And it's not just like those, it's not just like her, that girl they're doing it to. They do that to a bunch of things. So they'll do like
If you would
what's the
just
video?
get up and teach them instead
exactly.
of handing them a freaking
do, like,
McGraw Connect Hill.
Okay. So I've noticed that it's only like obviously TikTok users, right? So anybody else who uses the internet probably wouldn't come across this stuff unless they're on TikTok.
Yeah, for sure.
What about what about TikTok makes it, or like makes, why is it that people on TikTok are posting that type of content? Why isn't this type of content being posted anywhere else?
I think part of it is the algorithm. TikTok has literally the best algorithm, I think, out of any social media platform. Like, you wouldn't see that kind of, like, actually, I guess you would see the actually thing maybe on Instagram, but like, it wouldn't be a trend. It'd be maybe you see one guy who like, copied it, and that would be the one video that blows up that everyone sees. But you wouldn't see a bunch of different people doing it. I think the other algorithms are pretty hostile. Actually, I don't know all the apps, but let's say like Instagram, it's pretty hostile towards someone trying to just blow up, right? If you were to make an Instagram post like right now, the only people who would see it are the people who follow you, right? The whole internet doesn't even see it. So it, even if it was like hilarious, it dies there. It dies with your followers. It only explodes if you have a big following, if you're like a meme page or something, because then people want to send it to other people, and that's how you get like spread, but or like reach. But on TikTok, it's like they don't care who you are at all. You could never have posted anything, but if your first video does well, they'll show it to the entire world. So now that gives people the incentive to be like, okay, I can upload something. Like with Instagram, you have to be a viewer almost, right? Like, do you ever feel the need to comment on an Instagram post? Or maybe you don't feel the need to comment on anything, but like Instagram especially is like you like and you keep it pushing, right? You don't do anything. You share, I guess, but like, what would be the point of even commenting? There's not even like a culture, or at least a good culture with like Instagram comments. Like it's just kind of a random like battlefield out there. But like TikTok has an actual culture. Like the bro is not this thing with the crying and the praying hands emoji, or bro said blank and then dead rose emoji. TikTok actually has a culture, and anyone can be the guy. They can be either the guy in the video or the guy in the comments so easily. I think it's so easy to get attention on that app that it promotes people to even upload stuff in general, and that's how we get stuff like the guy with his girlfriend who was holding her hostage. I mean, it's like 20 other people joined in to add something to that, because anyone can blow up. Doesn't matter who you are.
Now, do you think that TikTok is here for the long run?
I don't know. Since it got banned that one time, who knows?
The reason
Who's to
why I
say?
asked that is because I just heard news that a buyer, an American buyer,
Mr. Beast is gonna buy TikTok?
Yes. No. This is some like other guy, right? Some other guy, like an actual guy who put in an offer. Like he showed proof that he put in an offer, like an actual legitimate offer through like I guess like company ways or whatever. He sat down and he talked to people at my school saying like,
Bruh.
"Hey, how does all this work?" And like because my school is known for like data and like privacy and all that stuff, he wanted to talk to quote unquote experts. So I thought that was kind of cool.
So he
But
went to a
that in my
school.
head just like cements that okay, TikTok probably is here for the long run. And does it have the chance to become like a social media monopoly where like people just don't even use like Facebook or Twitter or whatever. Like everything is just gonna be ran through TikTok.
I could definitely see that, because TikTok is just way above the rest of them. I'm gonna be honest, like across the board. The rest of them are just garbage. Like if you're using Snapchat, you a little boy, bruh. You a child. If you don't use Instagram like once a year, what the hell is wrong with you, bruh? If you be using Instagram Reels, bro, you need your brain checked out. TikTok is just infinitely better. Like when it comes to the content you see, how easy it is to see, and all that. Like you know it's good because it's so addicting, and like addicting in a good way. Even though obviously doom scrolling is bad, at least TikTok will give you stuff that actually makes your life better. I cannot say that I have like doom scroll through Instagram and it has made my life more productive and or better. Maybe the first couple of years I used it. Past that, no, just memes and women in bikinis. That's it.
That was my topic, so we can end the podcast here.
All right, peace. Much love.
Yeah,
I hope
did you-
TikTok is here to stay though. I do think it's awesome.
I hope so too. Did you see the AAA
I did not. I did
Wakanda
not.
Forever game got canceled?
I did not. What? Did the dev just find out that Chadwick Boseman died?
Yes, no. They
Tragic,
literally
bro.
I don't know the company behind it. We'll just say it's Square Enix, sure. They just canceled it like on Monday or something like that.
Damn, bro. Tragic.
No, bro. The whole
My
Black
favorite
community
character, bro.
is in chaos right now. They're pissed, bro. They're saying if we don't have him, then what do we have?
Exactly. They didn't give a reason?
They probably did, but I don't remember.
I'm actually kind of curious why, because honestly, I thought the concept seemed kind of cool. To be honest, excluding the fact that he's my favorite character, I just thought it would have been
Do you
interesting.
think do you think the Wolverine game is still coming out, or do you think that's canceled?
Yeah, I saw some leaked footage of it a bit ago, actually.
Well, yeah, but do you know how it got leaked?
What do you mean?
Bro,
Another leaker?
they held the leaked stuff hostage. They were like, all right, again, we'll just say Square Enix, give us money or else we're gonna release all the
Well,
files
the
you
people who
have.
made the game, Insomniac.
Yeah, yeah. They're like release stuff. Release like give us money or else we're gonna release all the stuff you guys have on this game.
Mm.
And I'm just gonna say they paid them and they still released it. They got cut.
I saw some of the footage. I thought it looked really cool. I was like, wow, the game's actually being made. I'm gonna be honest. I thought we were gonna have that one trailer of him in the bar popping his claws and that'd be it, and we're never actually gonna get the game. But I think it'll be cool. From
But do
the
you
stuff
think
that I
it's
saw.
going to come out?
Yeah, I would think so. GTA 6 got leaked. Although to be fair, it is GTA 6. But yeah, I don't think at least you're gonna stop it. I doubt they would. And if anything, that probably makes them want to spend more time on it. Even like I'm sure they'll just be like, all right, we'll just push this back maybe. I don't think it's gonna like be like, oh no, they leaked it. Now all the dollars and time we spent is just down the drain. Nah, bruh. Like that would kind of be kind of crazy, honestly. Whatever company made the Black Panther game did not care about black people. Insomniac, they do care about black people. That's why they made Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2 and Miles Morales. So I know it'll come out still. It'll be awesome too. I can't wait. Are you gonna buy GTA 6 when it comes out?
I think so.
Damn,
Yeah.
I guess not.
I had to like ponder on that question for a little bit. Cause man,
You
like
gonna pay for a $100 game? Now you're gonna pay for the first $200 game.
first of all, no. Second thing, I'm buying that thing for G2A.
Mm. Did you know it's not even on PC on release?
I was gonna say, isn't it a excuse me, PS5 exclusive? Or
It's on
PS6?
Xbox too.
Well, I think that's how GTA 5 was.
That's different though. That's an old ass game.
GTA 5 wasn't on PC for the longest time.
We in the new era now. Wait, when GTA 5 went next gen, is that when GTA came to PC?
I think so.
Holy crap, that's insane. What? Bro, that means it took like what, 2 years?
Yeah.
I hope they're the same for GTA 6. That's so stupid. Cause I'm like, bruh, I don't want to play 30 FPS
Bro,
GTA 6, bro, on
do you think
console.
do you think they'll let me transfer my account from GTA 5 to GTA 6?
Bro, they're done with that now, bruh.
Bro, please.
I'm
I
sure they've
have
seen so
billions.
many people that have like $7 billion are like, we can't get them all.
I have
We'll
billions
just
in the
leave these
bank.
guys.
Man, that was honestly that was probably like the best time of my life. Having like freaking being like Mark Zuckerberg
Mm.
in GTA 5, being literally the richest guy where like I bought everything in the game and I like the money was maxed out so I didn't even see like my money go down. You know what I mean? Like I was stuck at
Dang.
10000 to the like 10 billionth power. I was
Insane. And no one at Rockstar noticed. Not a single
and no one
person.
at Rockstar noticed.
But GTA
No,
6 is probably gonna be cracking down on that shit.
I think I did get like a warning. They're like, we've seen suspicious account on stuff on this account. We took away all your money.
Oh, didn't you like buy a bunch of cars beforehand?
But
That way you could sell them to get the
I bought a
money?
bunch of cars just so I can sell them. Yeah, that's what I did.
Genius.
I bought like cause they had garages. They had like those big high rises that could fit
Yeah.
20,000 cars. I just stuck them all with the highest expensive car. I
That
was
is
like,
actually so funny.
worst case scenario, I can just sell all these cars and I have a decent bit of money back. You know what I mean? I'm not.
That's so funny they didn't like take the cars too. Like they didn't like the day before they like purged your money, they saw you made like 120 purchases of cars. They were like, you know what? He probably just earned that money and decided to buy those cars. We won't take that away from him. But we will take away the billions of dollars that we
They're like, wow,
see.
he really likes to drive around the same car, huh?
That's so funny.
Dude, it was so sick, and like that was when I had the modded account during the peak time of GTA 5, because that was a little bit after, I want to say, a little bit before like the Doomsday Heist update,
Hmm.
and a little bit after like the CEO update. So like once you can actually
Yeah.
spend money because like there's a little bit of time where like when GTA was like early on, like you could have money, but you couldn't really do anything once you got past a certain point. It was like, oh, I
Uh,
bought the most expensive car, but then like they're like, all right, bro, we're finally gonna cook, and they drop like update after update. They're like, all right, this is the freaking like this is the heist DLC, this is the enterprise DLC, this is the
Yo, that's
body
facts. They
shop
added
DLC.
the
This is
lowriders,
yeah,
bro.
exactly,
That's when
exactly.
I was
Yeah,
like,
there.
okay, GTA is getting really personal now because you can customize and do crazy shit with your car that you could not do before. Before it was just like base level stuff. You buy the most expensive car, you max it out, meaning it goes the fastest, right?
Yeah.
And shit like that. But like past that, you couldn't really do as much. But eventually, they just added so much like control that you have over things that you own and things that you can actually buy, like yachts and whatnot. I mean, not that you can do much on yachts, but just the fact that you can own them. Or the bunkers was definitely kind of a crazy thing because
Bro,
that
the
actually
bunkers
allowed
were
you
sick. The
to
airport was
upgrade
sick.
things.
Bro,
You go to an airport?
I had world domination. I achieved world domination. I had a house probably almost on every like major place
Bruh.
that you could go. I made
Isn't there
sure
a
to
limit?
I made sure to spread out my stuff. No, because like you could get and you could buy like a hangar for your planes. I don't know if you remember the plane update where they added like a bunch of planes you can customize and stuff.
Mm.
I bought a hangar inside the military base. I had my bunker in a corner of the map that like was kind of like hidden, but it was like uniquely there. I had a
Bro wanted privacy
underground
even in GTA
gun
5.
running.
Insane, bruh.
I had an underground gun running thing like up north where nobody else was. Um, I had houses down in central whatever like Los Santos. I had apartments up north in like I don't know if it's Blaine County or whatever like that the countryside area. But
With the
like
Hicks.
I had all my, I guess, properties spread out so that no matter where I was at, I always had access to something,
Mm-hmm.
and it was sick. And obviously, I had the freaking, like $1 million like shot for the turret. And that was sick as hell.
The orbital cannon.
Bro, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? With the amount of viewers we
Sickest
have,
thing in the game.
I probably killed one of our viewers with the orbital cannon. There's a good chance.
That's facts. That's
There's a good
facts,
chance.
actually.
Somebody listening to this right now, I've killed you in a GTA 5 lobby with the orbital cannon. You literally just joined the game, or I just joined the game, and you were dead instantly. And that was me. And just know, I was laughing my ass off. I was calling you a scrub.
Do you think they'll bring all that crazy shit back in GTA 6? Like, what do you think the
I think so.
direction is going to
kinda towards the
be
end of
for
the,
the
like-
online of GTA 6? Because, like, now we've seen... Because no one could expect they would have went this crazy with, like, the flying bikes and shit, or even the DeLorean, like, being in the game, or the orbital cannon. No one foresaw this when GTA first came out, obviously. Or even when it came next gen, like 2015, right? Like, all this is actually a huge departure from where it started. But now GTA 6 is coming out, and we know they're capable of this stuff, you know? So do you think they're going to still go that route and, like, push kind of heavy on that? Or do you think maybe they'll end up
think they
being more
will early on.
grounded?
I
Or,
think
like, it'll
they
take a lot of
probably will
time
figure-
for them to get there, just like GTA 5?
I think it'll take a lot of time, to be honest. I think, especially since like people are gonna have to like earn a lot of money, they'll probably have like, cause like I could be wrong, but I think from the beginning of the game you could buy a tank, and that was the most like OP thing that you could like buy in the game. You had to be like level 100 or something to unlock it, but you could buy the tank. I feel like it's gonna be like that, where they're gonna start off with like maybe like something that's super OP, but it's not gonna be anything like crazy. Cause where does the game take place? Jersey.
Vice City, Florida, Miami.
So
Same place as GTA 3,
yeah, I was
actually.
gonna say they're kind of going back.
I think it's kind of funny. They actually have not made a new location in a minute. Because 5 is from San Andreas, obviously. Or, yeah, GTA 5 takes place in San Andreas, and then GTA 6 is taking place in Vice City.
Yeah, that is kind of funny.
I think Liberty City, I forgot if that was a new place or not. Maybe that was the only, like, new. But they're all old locations.
You know, I've never
I'm
played
like-
San Andreas.
Have I ever played it?
No, I'm saying I've never played it.
Oh, you never played? I haven't played it either. I just watched my cousin play it.
I've played Liberty City though. That was fun. I think we played on PS3, didn't we?
No, or wait, hold up. I maybe had 4.
Yeah, whatever 4 is. Which one's 4?
Yeah. I think I did have 4 on PS3 because I had a dude that I used to play with in 4th grade. I remember.
Do you remember we used to try to get the helicopter a lot?
I don't. I don't remember us playing at all. Really, I couldn't tell you anything about it if we did at all. But I could believe that it happened, which is really awesome.
Maybe
Wow.
we played after the fact. Like, you remember we had a little bit of time where we went
Oh,
back to PlayStation 3?
for sure. Yeah, it definitely would have
Played
been
during
like
that time.
after. But I don't really recall that much, to be honest. I don't really remember.
So, what do you
Yeah,
expect of the future?
that's about it. So, what about GTA 6 in general?
No, I guess just like the future of gaming, because like so
Mm,
you have plans for world domination, right? Do you see yourself
yep.
actually like putting in hours to GTA 6 when it comes out? Like if it comes like
Okay.
let's say it comes out within the
No.
next like 2 days, or let's say it
Uh,
comes out like next week.
yeah, yeah.
Could you dedicate time to it?
No, I wouldn't.
I was
It,
saying
it wouldn't be worth it. I'm too old now, which is so funny. GTA 5 came out when I was 9 years old, bruh. I'm about to be 21, dog. When GTA 6 comes out, and I'm in a completely different place in my life that
Yeah.
it's not worth. Especially knowing the grind when I was a kid, right? Like
Yeah.
to get a high-rise apartment was playing Cyber vs. Stunters over and over and over again until I finally got like $500,000. Bruh, that's when I was a child and I had so much time to just play over and over and over again. Now, not only do I have more responsibility, but I got other shit that I want to do in my life. There is no way I could dedicate myself to GTA 6. If I do end up getting the game, it would probably just be to play story, to be honest. I would not probably invest any kind of time in the online because it just wouldn't be worth it, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure it will be the game of all time. Actually, no, I don't even think that, to be honest. But I think it will be like an insane game. Like the online wise, I guess that's what they usually put most of their time into. But I just got other shit going on in my life. You know, there are bigger things than that. So
Do you think for
honestly, too little, too late from Rockstar. So no, I would not dedicate that much time to it. World domination is definitely the higher priority.
do you think for adults they should add like a I'm thinking like it'd be so weird how they would do it, but like you would have to not just so that anybody can do it, but you'd have to like submit you'd have to submit like an application that shows like, all right, you're a 40-hour working man. You do this, like you actually have a life, and then you could pay like I don't know, something like
Oh my
you could pay
lord.
like maybe like $100 and you just unlock everything in the game. That way it's all like that is like something that you would have put in the theoretical hours, but because
Yep.
you physically can't, they'll just give you everything for free. And like the way to prevent like kids from getting it is that's where you have to submit like the job, like that you have a full on job. You work 40 hours a week. You have to submit like a pay stub. You have to show like time card. You have to show your time card.
Actually, okay, I was thinking about it. That would first of all be impossible, obviously, because there'd be some way to cheat the system to like some kid uses their parents' information to do it, right? They don't even actually need to be the person who's working. They just get the benefits from it. But in theory, I think a subscription service could be good. Like a subscription where like you pay, I don't know, $10 a month or something, right? And like you get hella money deposited into your account or something. Like every so often, or like whether it's XP or money or vehicles, or like you get a new vehicle each month or something, or like something like that. But like something so like they can just
Oh,
straight
I
up
think they already
pay.
have that.
What?
I think GTA 5 already has a battle pass.
What? What?
I,
What?
I'm
They
like,
beat me to it.
I'm like 85% sure that GTA already has that.
When? Is this a new thing?
I think so.
I never even heard about that. Wow, that's funny. Like you get shit from it. Wait. But do you have to earn it? Like is it a battle pass, or is it like you buy it and you just have
Buddy,
it?
I have no idea, but I think you know what? Let's say now GTA 5 right now has a battle pass,
'Cause I'm like,
and it gives you free stuff.
if you have to earn it, then that's not what I mean. Really, I want it to be that they just like pay, and they just naturally get stuff over time. And even if that would cause some other people, maybe I don't know. There's no way to balance it to make it so only the 40-year-old dads who work like 60-hour unpaid shifts end up getting it. But like, I do think gaming has an
You need the
issue.
time card.
Okay, you know what? Competitive gaming is already bad for people who actually have lives that aren't children, right? Because you just can't spend the time to get good in it. You have other things you got to do in your life. But even before competitive gaming took off, like before the rise of Fortnite, a game like GTA is also like a grindy game, you know, that um it isn't worth it to spend so much time just playing that one game if you're just a guy who wants to just play games and wind down. I think what we really need, although this probably wouldn't really work because you probably wouldn't get as much money, is like just a game that you get stuff like I don't know.
Bro,
You
wanna play
don't
The
get
Sims?
stuff. I think the grinding for games, there needs to be some games that just like offset that, like where you don't have to grind. Not saying like super simple games like Animal Crossing or like shit like that, but like you can still have like Call of Duty type games, but just make progression not be, I don't know, either not be a thing or I don't know how they would do it honestly, but I think the gaming format needs to or it doesn't need to change, but I want it to change for people who don't spend so much time on games. Realistically, it wouldn't make sense to do that because the people who are like the dads that just work a lot and come to wind down and play, those are not the way that these companies are getting money, right? They're just people who happen to benefit from the company's motto. The people who play the game day in, day out, spend hella money on it. Those are the people that the game is made for, that they use to make even more money. And so it wouldn't even make sense to market any type of game really towards the people who don't have that much time. But I would prefer that because I don't plan to spend that much time on games like that anymore, you know?
Yeah.
Like I just got other things I want to do with my life. So it's like that'd be awesome if they did that. Not just for me, just for people who just don't have the time or don't want to spend the time. Because at the end of the day, as I switched up by saying this, but like at the end of the day, it's just a game. Straight up. It is not that big of a deal, and you should not dedicate hours and hours and hours of your life to it when it amounts to literally nothing.
Go spend time with your kid, bro. Go spend time with your kid.
Exactly, bro. Dudes
teach-
buying the battle pass for GTA 5, but not raising their kids, bro. Make it make sense.
Go raise your kids. There's some kids who don't learn like that.
Excuse Literally. So I'm not really a fan of the current gaming industry low key because I just don't have the time to spend in these games to get the biggest benefit out of them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like I don't know about you, but I'm just like, bro, why is every freaking game like this? Like Helldivers is fun, but even that's a grindy game too, you know?
Yeah. Oh,
It's like, bro,
played
I'm
Helldivers by
unk
yourself?
now. No, I haven't yet. I was playing earlier today, but I was playing with Jojo, one of his friends, or no, his cousin actually.
did you have
But
fun?
no, I didn't. Yeah.
It is a fun game. Did you guys do a Helldiver, like actual Helldiver, Super Helldiver, whatever?
The super gay Helldive, he didn't have access to it.
Bruh.
We did Suicide. That was the highest one we did. It was fun. We lost, I think, a couple of them, but it was fun. I actually liked it.
I was gonna say, even losing that game ain't even that bad.
It didn't even feel like losing. Okay, especially for me, it's like losing because I can't read anything. So
Oh,
like when I
yeah.
see the defeat thing, like I don't even realize that we even lost until I see the ship landed. I'm like, damn, ship came fast, huh? Who called it in? But I see we feel it after everything's said and done. I'm like, oh dang, we lost that really? I didn't even know. I was just killing
that's actually kinda
insectoids, whatever
cool
they're
for you. You get to experience like these games in a completely different like light, and then like if you were to like one day just like stop speaking Japanese and you're like, okay, let's go read this stuff in English, it would be a different experience for you either way.
Yeah,
Like you basically get to experience the game like twice.
kind of, yeah. Or at least like in Japanese, I feel like I experienced the game heavily gameplay focused. Usually I do be reading hella when I'm playing games. I want to like know what's happening, but now it's more like I literally am just a soldier who's thrown in there and just have to just figure it out. I don't get that much direction or like I have to use a lot of like my gaming intuition to know what to do a lot of times, which is definitely a unique experience. Which I probably wouldn't switch anything back to English to be honest. At least game wise, that's currently Japanese. So I wouldn't even know what it's like in English, but um, it is actually kind of cool to have that like different experience with the game. Low key of flex, although not intentional.
Well,
Yeah, that's
got
about it.
any other
Shit.
topics?
Something I want to talk about. Did I want to talk about something? Look, I know I said I was gonna release podcast episodes
Oh yeah.
today.
Oh my God, bro.
Bro, I was close. I was actually so close to doing it. You don't even know, bro. But,
It
you
didn't get
know,
done.
it did not get done. But like
Oh my God.
the idea was on the way though. It was
Oh, do
so
you see that
there.
Springtrap is in Dead by Daylight?
Bro, yes, I thought it was so awesome, bro.
You be playing Dead by Daylight?
Um, not really. I still have it installed. Like there was a time
have it
I did
installed.
go back to it for a minute, but overall I don't really play it. It'd be a lie to say that I do.
I have it installed, but okay. I'm gonna make a really bold claim. I'm gonna make a really bold claim. All right. Only
Mhm.
transgender people play Dead by Daylight. I don't know why,
Yeah, that's true.
but in my mind, I just associate that game with transgender people.
That's kind of true. Yeah.
But anyways, it's also one of those games where like I play it and I have fun because I'm playing with my friends, but
Mm.
I have no interest to learn like how the game actually works. Especially
Bro, if
like
you don't know how the game works, bro, I promise you are playing a worser version of the game. As Survivor, I'll say at least. As
well,
Killer,
that's
anyone
the
can just
thing.
do whatever. But as
Well,
Survivor,
I'm not
bro,
either.
it is so trash to not know what to do. Like it
No,
pissed me
so-
off that I had to figure it
so-
out, and it changed everything.
So my strat for the game is I basically
You hide in a locker, right? Like the whole game.
No. I
right?
hide for the most part. I don't really like res
Genius.
people unless they're my friends. And then I have the thing that makes it. I literally maxed it out. But the one that like as soon as your last one, if it you can see the hatch from like anywhere. And I usually just escape like that.
That's funny.
So my strat is just survive to the end, let all my friends die, and then just escape through the hatch.
Bro, you are the problem, bro.
I don't
You
give a
are
damn.
what
No,
is
no, no,
wrong with
because
the
like
game,
I
bro.
still
You
contribute to
make the
like I
community
still
a worse
contribute
for
to
No, you do not,
Yes,
bro.
I do.
You
I still
contribute to the killer's
contribute
success.
to
That's what you
generators. I
do.
contribute to generators. I still do that. If I can revive somebody or like keep them alive, like take them off the hook, I will do that. But if it's like down to me and another guy, I'm letting the other guy die because at that point I might as well win.
That's crazy, bro. I feel like
But I
it's
just don't
fun
like
to
the
do
game,
the
like all the
dangerous
tricks
shit.
and all the cards and all this stuff. It's all like this thing works, adds 2% chance, or it adds it
Mm.
like 1 0 point. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna like. No, this game is stupid. I'm not gonna.
Bro, this is the way you should learn it, honestly, because it opens like a whole new world, like
I don't
literally
give
with
a
the game.
damn. I don't give a damn.
Like you straight up, you're playing the demo. I'm gonna be honest, bro. You're not even playing the full game. You
Probably.
paid for the full game, but you're not even playing it yet.
I didn't even pay for it. I got it for free through. I got it free through Epic Games. I didn't even pay for it.
Exactly, demo free, bruh.
That's fine with
You're
me.
you're low-key just playing a worser version of the game. Like it's fine to play
In my
that,
mind, I'm still playing Friday the 13th, bro. I'm still playing. Friday.
but it's just not really the play straight
heart-
up.
My heart is with Friday.
But I do think that Springtrap being in the game is pretty awesome. If there's two things in this world that I love, it's Five Nights at Freddy's and Feet. So I think this update is actually one of the sickest things they've added. Like I low-key do want to buy them, even though I don't intend to really play the game
Hey,
like that.
We
But
should play
I do think it's awesome.
for the channel. Okay, I kind of think about this. Like, we should definitely record us playing through games because first of all, I don't have time to dedicate time to play games myself, and so this kind of way to like get games that I want to play like played.
Mm.
Two, obviously playing game with you just makes it like funner. So like
Yeah.
but three, we can also like market off of it. Like we can advertise it. So like for example, we both like FNAF. Did you see the Into the Ball Pit game that came out like a year or two ago?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, we should play that. I don't know if it's like if we need to do like a stream or if we need to do like recorded episodes or something, but
Mhm.
like we should do that. And we can even do it in Japanese. I feel like
I was
that
about to say after the Japanese is over, all right, talk to me.
we do it in Japanese because I feel like that makes it even better because that gives us more content to go off of. You know what I mean? Like it just makes it
Mm.
interesting. Because I feel like at this point in YouTube or Twitch or whatever, you gotta have a little like, I got as much as I hate it, you gotta have a little kink in order to make it big.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
You gotta
Fair
have a
statement.
kink, and Jared's kink
Fair
is
statement to say. I don't think it's something I would do during the period of me learning Japanese. It had to be sometime after,
why not during that? I feel like that makes
like
it
when
even
I'm
better.
done.
I feel like that makes it even better because then like
I don't think it would be as productive Japanese wise learning. Like my goal of Japanese is to use my Japanese time as productively as I can, low key, so I can get done ASAP. Like I'm not intending to like speed run Japanese. However, the longer I stay on trying to learn Japanese, the more it holds back other things. Like Japanese is the top priority, right? Like I can do things like I played Helldivers earlier today, like I said, with Jojo and his cousin in Japanese, but I did not really get that much Japanese exposure like from that. If I'm doing something in Japanese with someone else and they're not also doing it in Japanese, I don't gain that much Japanese wise, right? And it's fine if it happens. It's like okay, whatever, like just some hours. But to consistently do it, I'm like okay, I'd want to wait until I'm actually done with Japanese. That way I can just do the thing that I want to do and not worry about this eating into the time with
You can't see it.
with Japanese.
You can't see it, and the viewers can't see it. But I'm rolling
What?
my eyes now. But okay.
Oh, that's fact. See, you roll your eyes for the next 2 years, and then you don't got to anymore. They won't be free. They won't be released.
And then we can finally watch season 2 of Earth Mightiest Heroes.
Exactly, bro. Bro, I low-key want to not watch it until I have kids, like just to say that, because it would be really really funny.
Dickhead.
But there's plenty of time to do all that in the future. But Japanese is my focus. I feel like I learn Japanese the best when I'm just by myself doing it.
Well, it makes sense.
But don't worry, when the Spanish arc happens, let's actually play the game in Spanish. Into the ball pit, let's do it. I'm so here for that.
In Spanish.
Bro, hit me. Bro, I'm hitting up every day saying some Spanish phrases, bro. When that shit happens, oh my god. That's going to be the actually the funniest arc of all time. And with that, I forgot what I said earlier, but with Spanish, I low-key want to like not tell anyone that I'm learning Spanish until I learn Spanish. And then just whip it out like crazy fluent.
Uy, ¿qué tal, mis amigos? That's how you know.
I think it would actually be really, really funny. Everyone would be like, "You learned Spanish?" And like no one will expect it. That would be hilarious. Like Japanese, I can't really, or I don't intend to. Like, because someone asks me what I'm doing, I'm gonna say like I'm learning Japanese or I'm doing this thing in Japanese or whatever.
Bro, can you start? Bro, I would love for you to do the meme of like Sonic, where it's all like, "Go out with me, say yes,"
Or
and
recite the
yeah,
Bible in
recite
Japanese.
the Bible in Japanese, and then you just, oh my god, bro, that'd be freaking.
Brother, I have been looking for a Japanese Bible recently, bro. If I can actually do that, I would actually be the meme.
Recite the Bible.
No cap, bro.
Right now.
I want to so bad. Like it's hard to find a full Japanese Bible like on Amazon or something, but if I can't, that's my wish for my birthday.
Use
If
the
anyone
app.
asked me.
I don't
Huh?
use the app.
I tried, but the versions are kind of weird. For one, there was a version that only had the New Testament and not the Old Testament. I'm like, what? Y'all gave up on translating the Old Testament, bro? Y'all only translated the New Testament? This is not what I wanted. And then some of the other stuff is like the versions use really archaic language that it's really, really hard to understand. It's like, okay, it's probably not gonna be that productive. I just want a version that's somewhat modern and has both the Old and New Testament. I want that as a Bible, and I want to be able to read that like every day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for that as we speak. Maybe when I'm back in Georgia, I'll like really go try to look for that. But bro, if I can get that too, that would be freaking awesome. Imagine that, bro. That's the biggest flex in the world. If I say I have a Japanese Bible, they're like, "What? You're learning Japanese?" Yep. Even my Bible's in Japanese.
I'm jealous.
That would actually be such a freaking flex.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not trying to.
Well,
All right.
I say we should call it quit here.
What episode number is it? Is it 24,
I-
23?
No idea. We'll just say.
Bro, you were numbering. Why are you trolling now, bro?
I don't remember.
You literally had the thing numbered, and it was 21 for forever. So I'm like, okay, I got to think what it's
I don't
been past that.
That's fine. That's
Bro,
fine.
I'm gonna like call out the episode numbers and just be so wrong with them.
Well,
I
this
feel
is-
like it should be 24. Wait, we started it the beginning of January?
Sure.
What the hell is wrong with you, bruh?
This is episode 24. All right. The one I think
PG podcast.
tuning into the TG podcast. All right.
The greatest podcast.
We already used that one.
Wait, it is the greatest podcast.
It is. This is the Two Gnomes podcast. There's two gnomes on the podcast. All right. I'm gnome number 1.
I'm gnome number 2.
Exactly. All right. Peace out.
Deuces.